It's a
Yeah.
Sunday Stew
Hello.
Hi there.
Hey. Oh boy. How we got here today is just an amazing journey. We got on the air.
I've got to I've got to tell you, I I've been having some technical issues with my equipment here, and it does a lot of overheating. So you'll notice that like a lot of times my screen will get real pixelated and my sound will be a little off. So in some of the reels and some of the shorts, some of the clips, the way they come out is like my mouth will be moving, but like my sound isn't synced up, and I
It's like a
can't figure
Godzilla movie. Yeah.
yeah, it's exactly like that. And I figured sometimes this camera freezes, and the only way to get it to unfreeze is if I do this little thing that ladies do all the time. Clock it, girl. Clock it. Clock it. And that makes it stop freezing. So if you ever make a good point, I'll on the show, I'll give you a little clock it like ladies give each other right on the camera. And also, because it's overheating, I always also have to have these fans going. So if you're not hearing me good and you're hearing a lot of fans, this whole episode is brought to you by OnlyFans.
So this is episode 158 of the Sunday Stew Pot, OnlyFans edition. Is that what we're doing?
Brought to you by the folks at OnlyFans.
OnlyFans. Yes. Yes. It's
Do you have your fan going as well?
yes, I do.
And you're also not wearing a shirt, so boom, OnlyFans
I'm wearing a
edition.
tank top. And I turned on the air conditioning. So
Yeah.
yes, the OnlyFans edition, which you
And,
get. Yes, the whole new meaning of holding a selfie stick. Yeah. All right.
also, you know, we're. I completely forgot what I was gonna say. Completely, all the way, totally
Because of
forgot
the
what I was
selfie
gonna say.
stick line.
Yeah, you threw me through a loop, Mister.
Okay. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Since we're live right now and everywhere but Rumble, because Rumble's been being, whatever's wrong with
Putts,
it. I don't know.
rumble putts,
Rumble putts. Yeah. So
block it.
all right. Here we go. Here we go. I can't even see that. You look fine on my end. Let's talk. So I have a quick joke before we do the intros. It's, what do you call a goth little person?
What do you call a goth little person?
A gidget. See if that'll get us kicked off of Twitch or TikTok.
It would only kick me off of TikTok, and I'm currently live on TikTok. But sometimes when you say words like that, I can get get a little thrown off. We got a little fidget spinner.
A gidget spinner. A gidget spinner. So the OnlyFans, yes, episode 158, just put it in parentheses, OnlyFans edition. I want to see that thumbnail. I want to see that thumbnail. Yeah, I wrote that gidget joke, so just so you know.
I since we're opening up with jokes, I'll save one
Sure.
till the end, but I'll also throw a joke right here in the cold open, and then we'll
Sure.
jump into our topics. We
And
didn't even do our
we'll go
intros
into
yet.
the intro. Yeah, we'll do our
Yeah,
intros. We'll
so we'll
get to it.
do
We'll
all the
get to it.
intros
We're
right
just
after I
freeballing
tell
here.
this joke.
Yeah.
Okay. What do you give a dentist on their anniversary?
What?
A little plaque.
Ah,
It's so stupid.
it is good.
When I read that, I was like, I can't not do that one on the podcast. But
No, but this week was a weird week for me too because I was in national meetings with my company where I work for and everything, and all that stuff was going on. But I had to explain to them that we had to talk about things where we had to report stuff. Sometimes things come up and you have to go to human resources to report things. Well, I did that because there was one time I told the group, I was like, look, there was a time when my boss touched me inappropriately. And they went, really? Tell me about it. I said, well, I was self-employed.
Yeah, at the time. At the
At the
time.
time.
At the time. At the time. I don't.
We're coming out of the gate hot.
Do you know? Do you know what I imagined in my head? Like when sometimes going back to this computer
Okay.
and the system and everything being a little too hot. I'm not hearing everything correctly. When you said human resources, I heard human racehorses, and I was thinking of like what are those top bodies with a horse body and the torso persons? What are those
What
called?
is
It's like the
Mantar? Is that
Sagittarius
a
thing.
Mantar or whatever the hell? I don't know.
A
It's a Greek mythology.
centaur.
Centaur. Centaur. You're right.
So I was
Centaur.
picturing centaurs on a racetrack.
Yeah. Yeah. No, it
They
had nothing to
are
do
the
with that.
horse and the jockey.
Yes.
You jockey a-hole.
Yes. Here we go. Okay, just before we get in the intros, we got to tell. We were supposed to go on live. At first, it was 10 o'clock.
The show's going to be over
10:30.
before we intro.
Yeah, I
Do
know.
that at the
Well,
very end.
it'll do it at the
We're
very.
going
No,
backwards.
we were supposed to go on live at like 10:30, and you got up late or you were exhausted. So I was like, all right. You asked about 11:30, so I got some more things done. And then when 11:30 came around, I think I texted you or I tried calling you, and you're on the phone because there was some stuff was going on. And I said, hey, let me just get to the gym before it closes. We'll go on at 4. And
Right.
and that was cool. So just as 4 o'clock rolls around, it was so funny because you were watching the Dutton Ranch episode, and I called it like the perfect time after Alyssa said something, and you just were laughing when you picked up the phone. I'm like, "Hey, is everything okay? What's going on?" So, and then I had to eat, and then I had to poop, and then I came here. So,
Right. Yeah.
so that's
There's
how,
the whole
the whole cycle.
rigmarole to making this
Welcome,
episode happen.
welcome to the Sunday Stew Pot, episode 158, the OnlyFans edition. I am Lou Marconi at omarconi251 on Instagram and omarconi1973 on X. My friend, co-host, and hetero partner is Corey Castle at Corey Castle everywhere. Be sure to click on the link in the show description of beard butter, allthatbutter.com for beard butter and other just say lotions and products that are out there too. This is really good
Body
stuff.
butters.
A lot of butters there. Beard butter,
Body butters. A
body
lot of body
butters,
butters.
a
A
lot
lot
of
of body
body
butters.
butters. Well, there you go. So
All that butter, whole lot of body butters.
keep saying that real
Use
fast.
use
So
code
so
STEW15 for 15% off your whole order.
STEW15. Yes, yes. And please click, share, like, and subscribe. We enjoy your feedback. We enjoy the content. We enjoy the activity that we've been getting. There's been, ever since we went onto the Stew Spark network and started doing more mass distribution of the show, things are picking up, and we appreciate all the engagement and everything. We
Yeah.
put a lot of effort into the show, and we appreciate you appreciating our efforts. So,
Yes.
so
Meet our
so we're-
effort with some of your effort.
yes. Reciprocation is what it's called.
Alyssa's bandmate. Alyssa's bandmate is a cop, and she played at a bar last night, and there was a disturbance, and there was police there to like take this guy out, and her bandmate was outside with the cops, and I came back in, and Alyssa's aunt was like, "Where's Brian?" And I said, "He's outside touching wieners with the other cops."
Wow. It's called a
Yeah.
sword fight. It's called a sword fight. Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
What topic is we're going to talk about Marshalls, latest episode of Marshalls. Dutton Ranch debuted. I saw the one episode. You said there's two.
There's
So,
two, and actually, I may be still a little behind on Marshalls because there's I haven't been able to catch all the way up.
okay. Still a little behind on Marshalls. Yeah, because the last one, it was a to be continued from when
Yeah.
the convict. Yeah, so it was it was a little bit, there's things going on in that. I think they're getting to. They've yet to reveal Monica's death,
Yeah.
what her cause of death yet. So I
Yeah,
hope they do it
it'd
by
be
the end of the
interesting if they
season.
do a reveal on that or any like scenes showing that happening.
Yeah, or they kind of showed like at one time it looked like it was her dead body on the bed and she was covered in a sheet. I think that there was one episode they did that. I gotta say this. The thing about Marshall's, it's got to feel it probably because it is like a cop show. I've got that more of a cop show feel to it than I did with Yellowstone Field. Does that make sense?
It does. It makes full sense. The funny thing is, I said this to Alyssa earlier. I said, Dutton Ranch, Yellowstone, and even Marshalls is a little bit. I mean, it is Taylor Sheridan, but it just brings Sons of Anarchy into my mind, and I think of I'm like, instead of motorcycles, it's horses.
Yeah, so we say it's the Sopranos with horses is what it was. Yeah, but
On a
there's
steel horse I ride.
pretty much he's wanted dead or alive. Okay,
And I'm not the professional singer in my house.
no, you're
Not me.
definitely not. You're definitely
No,
not.
not me.
I I have to tell you, I the first episode of Dutton Ranch because you finished it before you came
Yeah.
on. I like Dutton Ranch so far. The first episode, I didn't see the second one yet, and we'll talk about that next week.
Yeah. It was cool to see Ed Harris.
Yeah,
He's
yeah. I and
he's
Annette
so
Benning.
old.
Annette Benning is in the show
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
Yeah.
I like it better than Marshall's so far.
I think so too. But
Yeah, but
who knows? It was cool. It was cool seeing what they're doing with Carson and that whole like the whole other drama to the like B story to the drama it's good. I like it.
you mean Carter?
Carter. I'm
Okay,
sorry. I
yeah,
said
yeah, Carter. Oh, with the when the girls because he looked older and the girls
right.
used him to get beer. Yeah.
Right.
What I had a feeling when he showed up with flowers and he thought she basically said it's a date. She
Right.
told him, so he
Right.
believed her, and it
Right.
was just like he showed. Guys, let that be a lesson. You got to be careful because she used them, and it
Yeah.
was just it was really and he was pissed. He was so mad because they were treating him like shit, and then he believed her that she wanted to go out on a date,
Right.
and
Because she did the whole thing in class where she like looked back at him and did this whole act out.
the, yeah.
So like it was almost in a flirty way. So she was just trying to
She's
trying to use him for his appearance,
Yeah,
just to get beers.
so they could have beers and stuff, and it's just like,
And I
and
didn't
they, and they
think
left. They didn't even let him hang out.
right.
After
Yeah.
doing that, they should at least let him hang out a little bit. Say,
Hey,
hey,
wanna come? Wanna come? And there wasn't a part where anyone said, "Hey, get 2 6-packs." It was just there's the beer thing. Go get beer.
yeah, yeah,
So she meet me behind the porta cans or whatever. But it was like they didn't ever mention how much beer to get or any of that. So it was weird. It was weird when I saw him walking up with 2 6-packs, and I was like,
yeah. She didn't
they
tell him
don't
how
sell
much to get.
6-packs. They don't sell
What?
6-packs at like rodeos, do they?
They might in Texas. I don't know. I've never
Yeah,
been
I
to
don't
a
know.
rodeo in Texas.
I've been to Texas once, and it was 20
I,
years ago,
I've been there a couple of
and
times.
it wasn't
Worked there.
rodeo.
No, I was there. I was there doing shows for NWA. Yeah.
Right.
So
You're like, and what that's like is you show up there, you get to your hotel, get to the venue, get back to the airport, and you never
yeah,
see
yeah, yeah.
any
Pretty
other
much.
thing
Well,
there.
I remember when we were in San Antonio, we actually were stopped at the Alamo, and we were looking to see if there was a basement with Pee Wee Herman's bike in it.
Oh, cool. and and did you forget it?
No,
It was an unforgettable
people
Alamo.
rolled their eyes. People just rolled their eyes. Like we're not the only ones that have ever done that.
Did you get the joke I was making about remember the
Forget
Alamo?
the Alamo. Remember the Alamo. Yes, I remember the Alamo. Yeah, it's a really with the river walk there. It's really nice. Anyway, San Antonio, they really good restaurants there. It's really great Mexican restaurants in San Antonio. But anyway, we changed the subject. But no, the Dutton Ranch, and I prefer that over. There was another thing that happened last night that I want to talk about. Did you watch that fight, the Ronda Rousey?
Yeah, yeah,
Gina
it was
Carano?
seconds. It was seconds. It was,
Seconds.
yeah, and right before it started, I leaned over to Alyssa and I said, Ronda's gonna cat this lady in 2 seconds, and then boom, and then I was like, I didn't mean to call it exactly, but there I did.
A lot of people are predicting. Well, she hasn't done anything in 17 years.
Right.
So the Ronda Rousey Gina Carano fight, there was a lot of how can I say, memes going around about this fight could have been an email. There was
Could've done
another
this
one
through
too.
Zoom.
Yes, this could have been a Zoom call. It didn't have to. But most guys were saying, "Hey, I wouldn't last 17 seconds with either of them either." And I said, "Well, I'm a solid 30 seconds here. I'm a solid 30, just so you know."
Right, right. I see what you did,
Yes, you did.
dirty bird.
All right, I'm writing this stuff down. So, all right. So, really, that show, that whole thing, the other fights were better. There was the one, the Diaz guy. God, he was a bloody mess. Did you watch the undercard of that at all? Yeah. Well,
Yeah. It was Nick Diaz or was it Nate Diaz?
I think it was Nick. Nick.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just saw Diaz. I didn't actually like we were at the bar that she was performing at and it was on the TV. So we didn't
Pay close attention.
sit
I was
down and
I was
go,
in my
it's
living
our
room
intention
watching
to
it on
watch this.
Netflix. Yeah, I was
What's
watching it on Netflix. I was watching it in my living room on Netflix,
Right.
and Christina hasn't been feeling good this weekend, so she's fighting something. She was laying down, and I just
So
watched
she's
it.
fighting something too, just like Ronda and Gina.
Yes. Well, she worked.
She's
Well,
trying
let
to
me
make
say,
this cold tap
yeah,
out cold.
yeah, because honestly, she works around toddlers. I mean, she's a preschool, so
Right.
they're little germ factories, is what they are.
Right.
The what was it? God, I forgot the point I was going to make. Oh no, what Ronda
I
Rousey
don't know.
did.
I was just busy listening to your germophobia over there.
Germaphobe.
Talking, you're a big
I'm not a
germophobic
germaphobe.
bigot.
I'm not. Yes. Got my hand sanitizer right there.
Oh,
Yeah. No, honestly, what happened was I saw the interview with Ronda Rousey when they were promoting the fight, and she said that they're very good friends, Ronda and Gina, and she saw 2 years ago what Gina looked like, and she was like up to 240 pounds, and she was pre-diabetic. She was suffering from depression, and Ronda reached out to her to give her the fight, to give her something to train for, to get her back in shape.
right.
And she lost like 99 pounds in 2
She
years.
looked great. Yeah,
She looked
she
amazing.
looked like a different person in that. I was like, is that the same lady as
Yeah.
as it was coming on? I
Yeah.
was like, she looks
So
different.
Yeah, she looks great. So, and I was explaining to people, and I like to explain this, that I always recommend this. Have something to train for.
Right.
Always have a goal to train for, whether it's an event, like it's a wedding, it's a birthday, or it could be getting back into the ring or getting on stage. You're going to compete, whatever it might be. Maybe you want to do a play, or I don't know, whatever it might be. Whatever, you got an event coming up, and you want to make sure you look your best. If you have something to train for, it helps. It helps motivate you, gives you a goal to reach. And then once you get to that goal, find another one. Because to me, and I explained this, because my wife made a point saying, like, well, it's 17 seconds was all the fight was. She did all that. 2 years. She trained for 2 years to have a 17-second fight. I said, that doesn't matter. It's the journey.
Right.
It's the journey to it that matters. So,
And the box office that they must have got paid for that 17 seconds.
yeah, she got $1 million. Gina did, and like $2 million for Ronda.
Right. Yeah, I mean, that's solid work.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. Hey,
Earned
they
it.
train. Oh yeah, that's if people tuned in, they earned it.
Right.
So and people did. So it wasn't a farce like the Logan Paul Mike Tyson fight. That was a
It was
farce.
Jake Paul, Mike
Which
Tyson.
which Paul was it?
It was Jake Paul. The
Was it
guy
Jake Paul? Sorry.
he promoted this event and
Yeah.
was all over it.
There's another one. It's going to be Tyson Jordan on who is it? And Anthony Joshua are going to fight.
I
And
don't know
this,
boxers that well.
yeah, yeah,
But I saw Tyson was just on Theo like yesterday.
yeah. It's a different. Yeah, not Mike Tyson, but there was a. I'm trying to think. I'm going to Google this right now. I'm going to do. Come on, Chief Chappaquiddick, get on this.
I thought you were saying his name was I'm gonna Google this. I was like, who's
No,
I'm gonna Google this?
come on, Chief. Hang on, I'm getting it here. I'm getting it here. Anthony Joshua next fight.
Oh,
Joshua
MMA, right?
scheduled to fight Christopher Nega. I thought they had Tyson Fury. Is he supposed to
Oh,
fight
Tyson
Tyson
Fury.
Fury?
Okay. He
Yeah,
was in the WWE for a couple matches or something, right? Like or something in the WWE. He was that the big tall British dude.
yeah. It's supposed to be by the end by maybe like winter time, maybe like fall or winter this year, because he's got a fight coming up. He's got like a tune-up fight against Christian Prenga in a heavyweight comeback bout July 25th, and then he's
A
supposed to
tuna
do
fight? They're gonna it's gonna be like a
tune-up.
pillow fight but with tuna fish? No,
Yes,
big old
hands of tuna fish.
tuna fight. Big old no, the big old fish itself. A big like a big slap with a fish.
Oh,
Big
shut the fuck up. He just keeps going. He just keeps going.
we have
Oh
fun,
my.
folks.
Yes, we do. But all right, yeah. Like I said, so all right, here we go. What did you want to do now? Because we're about 23 minutes in. We could start doing some jokes. I mean, we
Um,
kind of. Or do you got stuff you want to talk about?
I don't know. Um,
I got some.
Also, which is cool. You know me, man. I'm not one for making announcements on things, but I'm
Okay.
gonna talk about this because this is something cool that's going on. Um, so when I booked this gig that I was gonna start doing Monday night comedy
Mm-hmm.
nights at Dolan's in Ridley Park, we said we're gonna do an 8 week run. That was the idea. And then we said we're gonna go 8 weeks and see how it goes. And last week was week 6, and I the bar owner was in there talking to me, and he said the bartenders are happy, they're loving this. You want to keep going, so just
You're
keep
bringing
going.
business. You're bringing business.
So
So
so so Monday night raffle, Monday nights 8 p.m. at Dolan's in Ridley Park. Gonna keep going. And I'm sharpening. This is exactly what I wanted to be able to sharpen my tool, my presence. I wanted to have a platform so that I could get better at delivering jokes and like building a community and like
you
building.
wanted to work on your craft. You wanted to work on
Right.
your craft. Yeah, leave
And
your tool alone. Leave your tool alone.
so might still. You're probably not. You're not going to be here on a Monday night when you come
No,
through.
no, I won't be. You want me to do stand up so bad. I know that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
we'll see how it works. We'll
I
see
want
how
you
it
to give
works.
it a
Well,
shot.
all right. I don't know how I'd be on stage. Versus it's different. Like here, yeah. But okay, let's go ahead. Let's go into some jokes because we're about 25 minutes now. So
Right.
you want me to go first? Because I got like I
Um,
could do 4 if you want me to. I could do 4.
Okay, I'm gonna pull some cards, and I'll do 3 other jokes on cards. But the first joke I'm gonna do right now is an original. It's a joke I wrote, and I wanna throw it out there. I haven't done it on stage yet, so I wanna try it out because this is my first time saying it out loud publicly.
Okay.
Say you're auditioning to be the fat lady who sings at the end. Whether you get the part or not is not really that important. You're just excited for the opportunity.
You sent that to me. And I don't know what I did. I give you the rolling eyes emoji. Is that what I did?
Yeah. You're just
Maybe next week
excited
I'll
for
put
the
on a shirt. Yeah.
opportunity.
Opportunity. Hey,
Because that's where the fat lady sings at the end. If
yeah.
anyone wasn't connecting the dots.
What's a favorite cheese just for emergencies?
What?
Just in queso. Did I use that one before?
No, no,
Okay.
no. I thought I was going to be able to call it, but I wasn't. And I was definitely
Okay.
not going to step on your punch again.
Please don't. If your autocorrect on your phone changes the word fuck to duck, does that mean the phone was using foul language? Huh? Huh? Huh?
Humor is the turkey to my heart, you know.
Yes.
Oh, I'm gonna let's steamboat this one real quick.
Okay, go ahead, please.
How much does a chimney cost?
How much?
Nothing. It's on the house.
Oh, I was gonna say an arm and a leg, but I had no. They wouldn't have. I was like, nah, it doesn't make sense. So, no.
I like that one.
Did you know why the Roman soldier had hair in his teeth?
Why?
Hair in his teeth, because he was a gladiator.
Yes. Yes. I I don't want to laugh at that too hard
Why? What's wrong with that?
because this is going to be seen out in pubic.
Oh God! Oh, that was too good. That was awesome. Holy shit, that was great. Yes. I have a story. Can I just stop this with a story real quick?
Yeah, please go ahead.
Because I was getting DMs from a dominatrix. I was getting DMs from a dominatrix trying to see if I was interested in her services.
Right.
And I'm married. I'm married. And she's like, oh, come on, it doesn't matter. I have married guys visit me all the time, and do you want to be dominated? I'm like, huh. Yeah. So my response to her was like, well, I said, well, that depends. Are you into gray pubic hair and a wrinkly foreskin? She just laughed. I mean, she busted out laughing. She goes, "Oh my
It's
God,
not
you're too
about
much."
what I'm into.
No. I was like, no, no.
You gotta imagine.
Go ahead.
Let's practice some empathy here for a minute. Let's say this is a real dominatrix and not some bot. A real dominatrix.
I think she was real because she laughed at my joke. Yeah.
Right. She must have been real if she laughed at your joke. But I'm saying, like, that was not meant to be a dig on you, but it really was. And I didn't mean it.
It turned out that way.
I totally didn't mean it. I meant because
I almost spit out my water. It was too good.
it probably wasn't a real dominatrix. Still, in my opinion, I don't
Probably not. Probably not. No, but
either way. But I'm gonna say let's practice empathy for a minute. If you're a dominatrix, you got to imagine how much they like desensitize what that is to what they're into. Like it's got to be so opposite because like that's what their job is, and like so I'd imagine.
So do you think they're just into like just the regular, just plain old boring missionary? That's it. Done.
Hello, look at me in my eyes.
Yes. I want you to make eye contact while I finish.
all kinds of dominatrix.
Yes, yes, yes. So where? Whose turn? Your turn.
All right, here goes. What has 4 wheels and flies?
4 wheels and flies. What?
A garbage truck.
Oh, Yep, that's true. Yeah, Oscar the Grouch agrees. So, so. Did you see the new trailer for the movie that's coming out?
Oh shoot, yeah. Which one are
With
you
that-
talking about?
The one it's a full featured film about a colonoscopy. Yeah,
Okay.
it's starring Cameron Diaz. All right, all right.
I thought you were gonna say Colin Quinn,
No,
Colin Jost or something.
no, no. And I only have one more. I only have one more, but I thought
Colin Farrell.
Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, okay.
a big enough star to be in a movie with Cameron up the ass.
All right. If you want to do one more, and then I could, we could end my joke and then just start hitting the music. But hey, like, share, subscribe, click on the link of the sponsor, allthatbutter.com. Order up some beard butter, body butter, all kinds of butter. It's all kinds of good stuff. So this is great stuff if you have a beard. Okay.
Better
Sorry,
get
Grandma.
the butter.
Yes, better get the butter. And hey, like, share, subscribe. We appreciate each and every one of you. Thanks for hanging with us later on this Sunday. It's a little bit late start, but we're still here on a Sunday Stew Pod, episode 158, the OnlyFans edition.
What concert costs just 45 cents?
Just 45 cents. What?
50 Cent featuring Nickelback.
Yes. I actually heard Nickelback today too. I was like, are they still around? I'm like, are they still around?
I don't know if they're still around. I mean, but they get a bad rap. They're better than people like
Give credit.
It's
Oh, yeah.
popular to hate on them. It's
Well,
ridiculous.
they did that one video, Rockstar, and like all these people were in the video, lip syncing the song. So it was different. I remember that video the most. Well, here we're gonna take it home with this one. Get ready to hit the music. Mm-hmm. You ready? Did you know that there's a new novel coming out, and it's I've been hearing about this. It's about a transgender whale.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it's called Maybe Dick.
Oh!
Sun's coming up, it's a brand new day.
That's Captain Ahab, man.
Let the worries fade away. Two friends talking about life and all it's got. Pull up a chair, welcome to the Sunday Stew Party. Laugh a little, think a lot, every feeling in the pot. No wrong answers, no one's not. Family vibes at the Sunday Stew Pipes. It's a Sunday Stew Pipes.
Thank you.
What's that mean?
Show's over.
Show's over.